Hi everyone, it's Julie. Welcome to my channel. So today I want to share with you 3 tips that have helped me stay skinny. And these are 3 tips that will help no matter what age you are. So currently I'm 42 years old and these tips have helped me ever since I was in my teens. So the first tip is you want to eat as many fresh fruits and vegetables as possible. They're the lowest calorie foods, and the water and the high fiber in these foods help you stay very satiated as well as nourished. And so because your cells are getting all the nutrients it needs, you're going to feel nourished and you're going to feel like you're not going to need extra food, because when your body is missing certain nutrients or certain vitamins, it's going to always crave foods to try to fulfill that nutrient need. And then the water and the fiber in the fruits and vegetables will help fill up the space in our stomach, so it gives us that volume and makes us feel full. It's also best to stick with as many whole foods as possible, like beans, legumes, rice, barley, quinoa, so forth, so that we can again get as much food as possible with the lowest amount of calories. It's also best in general to keep the fats low. So the nuts and seeds, avocados, olives, they're all healthy fats, but we want to try to limit them as much as possible because we get 9 calories per gram of fat compared to 4 calories per gram for protein and carbohydrates. So if you're trying to lose weight, then it's best to try to limit the fats as much as possible. But say you don't want to eat all whole foods. Say you want to, for example, enjoy some fun foods. It's good to pair it with some vegetables or some fruit. So for example, one of my snacks would sometimes be those Cliff protein bars, and I'll usually eat that with an apple or some type of fruit, so that I'm getting both the fun foods but also the low calorie foods with it to help balance it out. The second tip is to measure and weigh your foods and also track your calories. So I know that so many people are like, eat as much food as you want, as many whole foods as you want, and you can eat and not gain weight. That's not true. If you eat too many whole foods or processed foods, or any food for that matter, you're gonna gain weight. So you wanna track it, at least in the beginning. Weigh and measure your foods to see how much you're actually consuming, and also see how many calories your body really needs on a daily basis to either maintain your weight, lose, or gain. So depending on what your goal is, if you're wanting to lose weight, what is your minimum amount of calories that you need to just maintain, and then from there you can go from 100 to 200 calorie deficit a day to try to lose the weight, up to 500 calories a day if you choose. So if you consume too many calories, then your body burns, you're gonna gain weight. So in the beginning, it's always good to track it, track your calories, track your amount of food that you're eating to see if that is working for you. If not, you can increase or decrease those calories based on your goal. The next tip, and this is what I particularly like to do, is not snack in between meals. So instead of snacking, I always do feel like I need something, and so I'll sip on a non-caloric beverage, such as a Zevia or some type of seltzer water that I'll sweeten with stevia. Sometimes I'll drink a decaf iced coffee, again sweetened with stevia. So some type of non-caloric beverage will help kind of satisfy the cravings, especially in the middle of meals, so that you're not over consuming too many calories, and it keeps your mouth kind of busy as you're working. Especially for me, for example, when I'm working on the computer or I'm doing something around the house, I like to just sip on something. Some other beverages will be herbal teas and or lemon water, so forth, just so that I'm staying hydrated, but I'm also enjoying something sweet if I desire, without actually consuming calories. So I hope these tips have worked for you. They've helped me and helped me stay slim for many, many years. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or you want to leave any comments, please leave them down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.